think the main effect of these new technologies, I think, has been to somehow corrode and undermine the sacredness of government and of politicians. And so if you contrast it with, say, Kennedy and Johnson and Nixon, who I think were, three criminal sociopaths, they couldn't get away with what they did today. You couldn't bomb Cambodia for, 6 months or however long it was bombed with no one noticing. And so there are things you couldn't possibly get away with. But during their time, they were worshipped. Nixon not so much at the very end when things started to become more transparent and break down. But I think that sort of politicians as these godlike beings who should be worshipped doesn't work, and that sort of these technologies will lead us towards a sort of political atheism. And that's I think, the effective truth of the information age is this form of political atheism. And it's problematic because we don't know how to get things to work if people don't believe in anything. But I think it's also a good thing because people believed in a lot of mistaken things before. And so I think on net, I think it's definitely progress, but it's very hard to know how you construct something new with that.
Well, so much great stuff here. I mean, I just want to respond to 2 points. First of all,